132 pounds, inside the circle. We are back, ready to go alongside Sean. I'm Mark. We are ready to break this
Why are you
down.
talking so low?
I don't know the answer to that, but let's get after it. Here we go.
You gotta get pulled back up, man.
Start to wear down. Here we go, 132 pounds.
Hold on. What time is it?
Probably midnight.
It's like midnight. Trust me, it's midnight. It's midnight, or close to midnight. So.
And we've seen so many brackets, we don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're
Here
doing.
we go. Well, in all fairness, we didn't really know what we were doing before that.
Look
But
at
yeah, all right, let's go. We got Liebarger, Thatcher, Lieb, Smith from Hilliard Davidson, Bobby Smith, pretty good. And then Grenier, Didion, Terry, and Ferguson coming out, 132 pounds. Sean, what do you like about this class?
This is a really wide open weight class. I think Bobby Smith is kind of a heavy favorite there, state runner-up last year. But other than that, behind him, it's really it's playing lottery here. I mean, it's whoever's going to get out. It's whoever's wrestling hot. We could probably wrestle this tournament 10 times. I say this all the time, and have 11 different situations of guys getting out from second to fourth. But there is a wild card in this weight, an upcoming star per se, and a kid that I think is maybe the gap between him and Bobby Smith is the gap between him and the rest of the field, and we'll get to him when we get to him. So.
Okay. So, Liebarger, Thatcher, who you pulling out there for that semifinals?
We seen Liebarger up at Mount Vernon at the Bad Apple Invitational. We liked him then. He really looked good, solid, didn't get out of position, waited for someone to make mistakes. So I'm going Liebarger here.
Liebarger it is. Liebarger. Mount Vernon. How about right here? You like Smith. Let's just write it down.
Yeah, let's write it down in there.
Smith, H. Dave, what a stud. Great kid. What about Olentangy Liberties, Grenier versus Didion, Westerville North?
Didion's a transfer from Big Walnut from last year. I think he went 2-2 at districts. Grenier probably put on one of the best individual performances I've seen in a sectional tournament for years. Down 11-0. Yes, 11-0. He reeled off 22-3. He outscored Thatcher 22-3 and then pinned him in 3 minutes. It's really one of the most impressive performances I've seen. You know when they say in football you're getting taken behind the woodshed and you're down 40-0 at halftime and the coach says go out there and act like it's 0-0. He really kept that mind frame, kept composed, and just kept scoring and kept scoring and kept scoring and came out top. I'm really impressed with this kid. I think he is a star in the making in our district, and I got Grenier winning this match.
Alright, watch out. Grenier. Right here, Olentangy Liberty. How about Terry Ferguson, a rematch of the state duels process? Or the dual meet?
It was the rematch of the Ohio Capital Conference Ohio Division for the champ. State duels, I don't know who said state duels, but you're not inside the circle. Anyways, it was a rematch. We talked about Terry's dominance on his feet. I can't see Ferguson changing this. I really like Terry on this. I think it's a matchup situation, just styles good best, and I got Terry coming out here.
Terry, it is now, once again, your quarter-final losers will cross-bracket over here, and we've got these quarter-final losers coming out all the way to here. Now these two guys are going to face off. Who do we got, Sean? Who's coming out here?
We'll go up on top first. I like this Ferguson guy. He got fifth in Medina. I think Didion got a late start, maybe because of transfer. I'm not sure about that, but I didn't see him a little bit early. But I like Ferguson winning this match.
Here we go, Fergie. Ferguson's here. Pick North. How about down here at the bottom of Lieb and Thatcher?
Ooh, I'm going to give that to you, Coach. You're a Pataskala guy. You see more of their matches than I do. I really can't split these guys. Whoever you think, I think we're going to go with.
We're going to Lieb Watkins Memorial. That one's for you, honey. Here we go. Lieb Watkins Memorial. Boom! There it is. Now, these guys are going to need opponents. How do you get opponents? Semifinal losers. Who we got? Tell me who it is. Well, we know.
I really like all four of these semifinals, to be honest with you. And I know we said 32 could go either way, and maybe these guys don't get there, but I kind of really like all these guys. Obviously, we're going Bobby Smith at the top.
Right,
like I
let me write that in.
Is he the only returning state qualifier in the field? Yes, he is the only returning state qualifier, and his state placer down here. And down here in a match that I really could be close, I'm going to go with Grenier on day 2 here. Marinelli really has this kid riding high right now. I really like this kid since the time we've seen him at Olentangy tournament to start the season. Kid's always in position. I got Grenier coming out here, a freshman phenom in the making.
Is that our first freshman state qualifier?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay, cool.
What time is it?
All right.
It's like 12:30 now. I don't know, man.
Liebarger's going to come over here.
No, Ben Tate at 106.
Yes, good call. Liebarger, thank you. Mount Vernon against Terry. No, Terry's going to come down here. Terry from Pick Central. He's going to have Lieb. He's going to have Ferguson. Who you got coming out? Tell me who's coming out for the
Where
third
you gonna start
place.
at, top or bottom?
Bottom, let's go.
Bottom in a match. I think both these guys would take this match to go to the state tournament. If it was me, I would. I'm gonna go with Terry. This guy's
Terry
dynamite
is.
on his feet. I think it's a classic case of a wrestler on his feet against a wrestler on the mat. But the problem is the first period of a consolation match is only 1 minute and the takedown be big, and I think Terry has the advantage there.
Wow, that's great. That's a great way you put that together. 1 minute first period. Gotta remember that. Ferguson, Liebarger, who you got?
This is like a classic case of a great counter wrestler against a very offensive wrestler here. I think I'm going to go with Lieberger here. I got Lieberger here. I really like this kid, and I think Ferguson's going to have a tough road to get to this point.
Liebarger, Mount Vernon. That means Ferguson's gonna drop down. Ferguson, pick north. He'll be taking on Lee, Watkins Memorial. Now our finals are set. 5th, 3rd, and 1st. Let's talk about our 5th place match here.
What's the theme here?
Weight. Gaining weight on day 2.
No!
Marysville
A
Sectional.
rematch of the Watkins Sectional.
Oh, okay.
5A, please. This is the last car. Your car will be towed.
This is
This
the
is a rematch.
rematch of the sectional finals out of Watkins Memorial.
Yes.
Talk to me about it.
Okay, it was a rematch. Ferguson
Okay.
won by 8 points.
And he's gonna win
He's
again.
gonna win again.
You've got it. You got me.
Did you not read the paper this morning?
I do not read the dispatch for one reason. One reason only. I want write-ups every week.
Okay, moving
Next
along,
up,
moving along.
Lieberger, Terry.
Lieberger, Terry. I think Lieberger's, it's his birthday. He's happy he got there. Terry's good on his feet. Coach Allen always has his boys running good at this time. We're going Terry here.
Terry it is. How about this one? Grenier Smith. Now, I think they've wrestled a couple of times.
They have wrestled. What was the score?
It's 5-3.
6-3.
I thought it was 6-3. Riding time. Got it riding time.
Oh, okay, yeah,
That was-
6-3. I still think Bobby Smith's going to win this again. He's the top kid. But this was only a 6-3 the first time they wrestled, or maybe the last time. Whenever they wrestled, it was 6-3. So this may be closer than the experts think. And I will take the 5 points Vegas has given me. We'll take Bobby Smith here.
Smith, it is your champion at 132 pounds. So, we've got Smith, Grenier, Terry, Liebarger. Those are your top 4. State qualifiers, your state alternate is Ferguson. And we have Lee as a
All right.
district placer. Yeah, got it. Little trick right there in the middle. Those are your 132 pound district placers. And now you are inside the circle.